she couldn't follow through with it. It was too much risk. You know, she's like in the pod, she could have took that risk, but in real life, like that's a big risk. And when you say forever, like when you're at the altar and they say that forever word, like till death do you part, she really thought to herself, because she really see herself for him for something. The way you used to think back then is not the way that you think right now. So I'm talking a lot.
Eat your vegetables. Eat your vegetables.
Hi Veggie fam, it's your girl Natasha. If this is your first time here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you can become a part of the Veggie fam too. Okay, so in today's video guys, we are going to be eating some We're going to be eating some delicious, y'all. We have some meatloaf right here, some mashed potatoes with white gravy, we have corn on the cob, and we have some broccoli. Yeah, some leftover broccoli, y'all. All right, and we also have a lime and berry infused tea. Yeah, let's call it tea, guys. Okay, so without further ado, guys, we're gonna pray for this food, and then we're gonna get right into it, y'all. Right into it. Father God, thank you for this food. Please bless the hands that prepared it. Also pray for my subscribers that they're having a blessed and awesome day, Jesus, and that they have food on their table as well. In your name I pray, amen and amen. Okay, so yeah, okay, we'll get in. As y'all know, I haven't had meatloaf in such a long time because I was vegan for almost half a year. Here we go. This is also my first time making it. This is definitely my first time making it. It came out really good. Forgot to give you guys the first bite. Okay. Barbecue sauce makes it so awesome. Over sweet baby rays and ketchup. So I forgot to say, how's my veggie fam doing today? Are you guys having an awesome day? I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Okay? And I just want to say that despite whoever's on here, despite what you're going through, just know that it's gonna be better. It just takes time. And I mean, you already know this, that we live in a world, an imperfect world, so we can't expect everything to go as perfect as like a fairy tale. There we go. We can't expect things to be like a fairy tale. So just know that I'm praying for you guys always, and yeah. This corn is so good. I love sweet corn. So far. So good. And these mashed potatoes, nah. I like the crispy part. That's my favorite. Like, you know, the part where it gets caramelized, the very top. Y'all, I had to go warm up my food a little bit because it was kind of getting cold, because it takes a while to set up for a video. Yeah, I like my food like burning hot. Yeah, so I finished watching that show. Remember I told you I was watching Love is Blind? Oh my gosh. Like, I don't even want to ruin it for anybody, but I was just like so shocked. Like, why the heck? Why the heck would he wait till you... I'm just gonna say it, okay? If you don't want me to, if you haven't watched the last episode and you don't want me to blurt it out, sorry, the lights keep like fluctuating. It's outside. But if you don't want me to spoil this for you, you can just fast forward this part if you want, or yeah. But why would you wait until the actual wedding? Why would you wait until the wedding? When you guys already got dressed, you already paid for your dresses and stuff, you already invited all your family. Why you will wait until then to say, oh, by the way, I don't want to marry you. You're all the way at the altar. Why? I don't get it. It's just embarrassing. It really is. See, it keeps getting lighter and dark. So I was rooting for Cameron and Lauren. I said I wasn't gonna spill the tea, but I'm just gonna spill it. Yeah. But I said I was rooting for Cameron and Lauren. And Cameron, oh, I keep eating with my hands, y'all. But Cameron and Lauren, they end up getting married. I was saying to myself, like, they look so cute together. And they both, like, match each other. Like, their personality. Yeah. I was rooting for them. Now, Barnett and Amber, I was a little like, for me, it just seemed like they were like, not really in love. Like, you know, it's just like puppy love. But yeah, a lot of other people felt the same way. Like it wasn't something that would last. I felt like he should have went with the other girl. But the two people that I feel like had a real like connection was Cameron and Lauren. You know how sometimes you'll be around a couple and you can just feel or you can see how much they love that person? Yeah, that's how I feel about them. Barnett and Amber, like, they're a cute couple too, but I just didn't feel like that. Like, I didn't feel like that spark that, oh, I'm in love for that person. Like, I didn't feel like that. You just know it. You know what I'm talking about. You can sense like the connection. Damien and Gina, I'm shocked about them because actually I'm not shocked. Because Gina, she was like a roller coaster, and Damien, he was too like offset. Like he was too hard. Like he didn't want to allow anybody into his heart. Like he expected her to just be with him and not really know much about what's going on in his personal life. And that's like, you know, if you're gonna be with somebody, you're gonna need to know like what's going on in their actual life, like what's going on, you know. but he did not want to share that. But yeah, he won't let her in. So of course she went crazy and ballistic. And not only that, she says she's a self-sabotager. Like anytime she sees anything going good for her, she'll purposely try to ruin it. And basically he was just feeling like she didn't really love him. If it looks like I'm picking at my food, I'm just a picky eater. I eat really slow. And I pick my food. It doesn't mean I don't like it. It's just, I'm just weird. Actually, I'm not weird. I take that back. This is just how I eat. But yeah, Damien and Gina was kind of iffy for me. I felt like she was a little too, like, she rushed into things. Like, I think they slept together. But the first night that they moved into, the first night when they were on their like honeymoon, you know, they just finally met each other in person, because as you know, they haven't met until now. And that was kind of like, so I felt like she was a little rushing it. Even though I know like the experiment that they're in is like rushing it regardless, but she, you know, I thought they should wait a little bit, but Mark and Jessica. Oh, I forgot to say about the other couple that they yeah, he ended up telling her at the altar that he did not want to marry her. And he probably should have said that from the very beginning, instead of like making her get dressed up, invite her mom, invite all their family, and just being like straight up embarrassed. Like, and she said all this nice stuff to him, but she was like he completes her and all this other stuff, but he didn't feel the same. It's not to say that he doesn't love her, it's just that he just felt like she didn't love him as much as he loved her. And she was like all over the place. One minute she's in love with him, she feels butterflies. Next minute she's saying she doesn't feel it, and she's all over the place. So it's for on both ends, like they both had like some problems. Now Mark and Jessica, if you didn't know already, Jessica and Burnett had a thing when they were in the pods. Like she thought that they were gonna get married, you know. And then she also liked Mark. But the thing is, Mark is only 24 and she's like 34. And she doesn't want, he's a fitness trainer. He's just like risky, real risky. She was really like worried about what people would think about her. Like, she cared about him. He's a special person to her. And she really thought it could work, but because everybody was giving her like the okay, they were like, they weren't judging her or anything like that. They were like, okay, yeah, you like him? Go for it. You know, it's a new thing now. Of course, I forgot to do a thumbnail, but yeah. So it was just like, he's 24. Like, he has so much. I can understand a 24-year-old and a 25-year-old, but she was like 34, 10 years apart from him. They're on a different level, you know. And for some people that works, but for her, she just felt like she was secure in her job. She was comfortable with what she's getting paid. She wanted kids like right away. And she just felt, even at 28, I think Burnett was like 28, 29, okay? So Burnett was like 28, 29, so she could deal with that, but he was like 24. He's still a baby, y'all. He's still a baby. She just wanted him to have his time and enjoy being 24 years old, and she wanted a man that had a stable job and wanted kids like right away around the same age group and the maturity level too, you know. But he was in love with her. He was stuck on her. He was like, that's my woman. I don't care how old she is. I want her. You know, he went on the show and wanted to find love, wanted to get married. And all his other friends were like, why do you want to get married at such a young age? And then he was like, Mark was like, well, the reason why I want to get, he's just ready to settle down, and he don't see the sense of like just casual dating, like just randomly dating people and then breaking up. And he just wanted that one person. And he really thought Jessica was gonna be the one. But of course she didn't say yes to marry him. She couldn't follow through with it. It was too much risk. You know, she's like, in the pod, she could have took that risk. But in real life, like, that's a big risk. And when you say forever, like, when you're at the altar and they say that forever word, like, till death do you part, she really thought to herself, because she really see herself with him for so many years. What if she turns 60? How old is she gonna be? What if she turns 78? And she just, you know, I'm not gonna lie. If I was an older woman, or I would not want to date someone so young, because yeah, you want to grow old with that person, you want to be on the same level of that person, and yeah, when you're like 10, 20 years apart, they're not thinking the same way you're thinking. Like, I look back and I think of how I thought when I was 10. I looked at some of my journals and looked at what I wrote about, looked at all my old texts and emails and all this other stuff, you know, when you're in middle school, high school, whatever. And you see where you are now, and it's like, you grew up so much, and the way you used to think back then is not the way that you think right now. So, I'm talking a lot. So, what he'll really be ready, he's just starting his career. You know, he's not really stable. He's living with his friends. So that's her all reasoning. All her family is okay with it. But yeah, she's not. So that was a split. Kenny and Kelly. I really thought Kenny and Kelly, they made such a cute couple. I really thought that they were going to make it and then they were going to marry each other. For some reason, Kelly didn't think that Kenny was like as attractive. Like, he wouldn't be someone that she would naturally see and think, oh wow, he is so, I'm crazy about him. She loves him and she cares about him and she loves his personality. Like, she doesn't physically think that Kenny is attractive, but he's not ugly, but she's not crazy about him, you know? And I feel like if you're marrying someone, you have to be like crazy in love with them. Like, you can't stop thinking about them, and so it can last for years and years and years. So she waited till she got to the altar, of course, and she told him she couldn't marry him. So yeah, wow. Of course, Colton and Diamond, like, I knew it wasn't gonna work out. So I knew it wasn't gonna work out mainly because Kenny was hiding a secret from her. Yeah, so Kenny was hiding a secret from Diamond. You know, he wasn't straightforward with her from the very beginning. He was straightforward with her from the very beginning. Probably could have worked out, but you know, he left out a very important thing, and that was about his sexuality. Like, she just felt like he wouldn't be like, because he liked boys and girls, and she just wasn't comfortable with that. And I mean, everybody has their own choice, you know. He should have just been straight up with her from the very beginning. So that didn't end well. They didn't even make it to the altar, but yeah. But okay. So if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up and also don't forget to subscribe below. Again, I make new videos almost every single day and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye. Gosh, you guys, this was so good. This is my favorite part, y'all, I must say. Ha ha ha, yeah.